almost removing the screen and having the interface exist without one?
That's a good question. A lot of it came from a project I actually did with Shelley last semester when I was playing around with this technology for the first time. That was very contextualized. We had actually made an interface for a kitchen. And I wanted to push it a little bit further and started thinking about other things. And I ended up building a prototype in which I had used I basically just built a website and was projecting it onto a room. And so the content that I was actually building was not ever meant for a screen, but it was just how I prototype things. And taking a step back from that, I realized that I was actually building a website for a physical space that was never meant to live in the screen. And so that was kind of an interesting point for me. And I coined the term, instead of the Internet of Things, the Internet on Things. And as corny as it is, it was kind of an interesting moment that what if,
Just got my truth chills. When big ideas happen, I get chills.
Yeah, it was just an interesting point that it was kind of, I was using these, it was really through prototyping and through building something that these tools that we use, applying them in different contexts, kind of created a link that, oh man, we could really put this stuff anywhere we wanted to, now we have the technology to do it. And so what are some places that we could do that?
And beyond how-tos, where else do you think this could be applied, or how could it be applied?
I mean, I think it could really go far. I mean, I think that instructional things that are sequential make a lot of sense right now. One thing that is kind of missing, at least where I have it right now, is the ability to move beyond kind of the two-dimensional. There's some basic object recognition stuff happening, but most of the stuff is still touch input. There's some really interesting things that could happen if you could apply this to a room rather than just kind of one small area. Imagine learning how to play guitar if it was projecting what notes to play on the frets, or even dancing or something, and it was kind of showing you on the floor where to be. As well as the ability to correct people once they're doing things. Right now it's still kind of a one-way through that you can kind of see by doing, but if it could kind of tweak you, kind of like watching your own game tape while you're doing it, I think that could really go far. So that could open up a whole wide range of things.